Now.
Good afternoon and welcome to Up North at 4. I'm Dan Hagan. Today on the show, we'll learn about a classic drink, the Moscow Mule, and an upcoming event in Eagle River. Then we'll head to Three Lakes to talk to their new Chamber of Commerce director. And finally, it's Wednesday, so Jeff and I will get a little weird for Wednesday What. We'll get to all that in a little bit, but first, here's your top 4 at 4. A day after his State of the Union address, President Joe Biden is in northern Wisconsin. Here's video of Biden and the First Lady arriving at Duluth International Airport around noon. Biden then went across the river and delivered remarks at University of Wisconsin-Superior, touting the bipartisan infrastructure bill with money going toward the city's roads and bridges. We'll hear from the president on our evening newscasts. Let's talk about the Wisconsin men's basketball team. Last night they played for the Big Ten title, and it all came down to the final moments.
5 seconds to go. Chucky Hepburn, Big Ten on the line.
And with that banked 3 from Chucky Hepburn, the Badgers beat 8th-ranked Purdue to win the Big Ten Conference. The win should have major tournament seeding implications for the Badgers, with many experts predicting Wisconsin to be a number 2 seed in March Madness. Before the season, some pundits had them out of the bracket completely. A local water testing facility will be installing $500,000 worth of new equipment. Northern Lake Service in Crandon tests water from all over the state. Some of the new equipment is for PFAS testing. A lot of communities have never tested their water for PFAS, but are starting to. With the new equipment, Northern Lake Service hopes to continue to be a leading water tester in the state. All good things must come to an end, and that includes the Eagle River Ice Castle. The castle is officially down for the year, but let's take one last moment to bask in its glory. Ooh. Ah. This is the tallest ice castle ever constructed in Eagle River at 33 feet tall, made with nearly 2,000 blocks of ice. A big, big thank you to the Eagle River Fire Department and all other volunteers for making it. Well, above freezing temperatures likely had a role in that. Chief Meteorologist Jeff Weller joins us now. Jeff, a nice winter day out there.
Yeah, nice day for us today. We have issues, though, going forward. We're going to break our streak of really nice weather weekends with a rain, snow, freezing rain mix getting this weekend. It's going to be lots of rainfall, basically, on Saturday and Sunday. It will begin to freeze, though, as well. So look for mixed precipitation, not just snow, with a pretty big system across the Great Lakes beginning late Friday night into early parts of Sunday. For today, though, not so much. Lots of cloud cover across the area, a couple light snow flurries, even a couple of heavier bursts of snow for a while earlier. That is now gone. We're going to clear out tonight, but you know what that means, right? The clear skies, the light wind. That means we're going to have low temperatures down below 0 again tonight. All right, so right now, though, we're at 24 in Rhinelander with a northwest breeze around 14, making that 24 feel much colder outside today. Over in Wausau, even freezing for you, a west-northwest breeze as well, making it feel much colder. And around the Horn, everyone's having temperatures basically in the 20s to low 30s. That's about where we are supposed to be, and it'll actually be a bit cooler across the area tomorrow. In fact, here's that trend. 26 tomorrow, 31 for Friday, and here's the problem with Saturday and Sunday. If you want snow, you're not going to get it only snow, because we'll have temperatures Saturday and Sunday above freezing, and then cooling off a bit for Monday, Tuesday, but not much, with highs basically in the 30s through next week. Looking outside now, though, there goes that snow we had earlier. There wasn't a lot, just a little bit of it, right? But the clear skies are right there near Duluth currently, moving in our direction. So we'll get those clear skies in here tonight, and then a gorgeous day on deck for us tomorrow. For one day only, we'll get increasing clouds on Friday, and then there's a whole mess in the west over here. There's lots of energy, lots of moisture, lots of stuff going on. That's going to be across the Great Lakes this weekend, so we're going to break our streak of great weekends around here. Let's walk you through a Futurecast-wise. So tomorrow, all good. Friday, all good. Saturday, though, here comes that mix of rain, freezing rain, and sleet. We could see an inch of rain this weekend, and it may not fall all as rain. There could be freezing rain in there as well. Your full forecast at 5 o'clock.
Attention homeowners, we started out with 50 homes and now we're looking for 30 homeowners who need a new bath or shower. We want to evaluate our custom bathing solutions and real homes for safety and convenience. Call Wisconsin's #1 remodeler, Mad City, your window and bath partner of the Green Bay Packers, for easy access tub to shower conversions and walk-in tubs installed in as little as 1 day. Act now to be one of 30 homeowners who receive special savings with free installation on a new bath or shower. 18 months, no interest, no payments. Senior military discounts. We'll take before and after pictures, and we're going to compensate you for your time. Pick up the phone and call in now to get a $50 Amazon gift card with your estimate. And ask about Mad City's Do More discount for extra savings on new Eco Sky windows and kitchen cabinet refacing. You can trust Mad City will treat you right and put a great product in your home.
Well, I have people that come by and say, oh, I want to get in the tub and, I want to get in the whirlpool part of it. And well, anytime you want to, just come on over,
Impress your family and friends with a new bath or shower from Mad City Baths. Replace that old tub with a gorgeous walk-in shower or walk-in tub, installed in as little as 1 day, with premium wall patterns like Sierra Sand, Arctic Ice, and white travertine. 30 homeowners who call right now will receive free installation on a new bath or shower. 18 months, no interest, no payments, senior military discounts. Let us take before and after pictures, and you'll be compensated for your time. Pick up the phone and call now to get a $50 Amazon gift card with your free in-home estimate. From Wausau and north central Wisconsin, call now with zip code and location to qualify. 715-941-4238. 715-941-4238.
We're on television. We're back in Up North at 4. We got two guests from the Eagle River area. We have Michelle Williams from the Eagle River Area Chamber of Commerce, and we have Brianna from Buckshot Saloon. I should have practiced that a little bit more during the commercial break. We're here to talk about an event coming up and the drink that's involved in the event. So let's start with the event. What is the event coming up?
So the event we have coming up is called Mules Up North, and it will be taking place on March 12th. And it'll be held at Chef Renee's at Eagle River Inn from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m.
All right, so Brianna.
Yes.
Not many drinks have their own glass. Why is the Moscow Mule so special?
That's going to be Michelle. She's going to tell you.
Michelle.
She makes it, she talks about it.
So the Moscow Mule Mug it was originally a surplus that they had on hand when they were creating the drink, much with the other ingredients involved. And they wanted a mug that would stand out from other drinks when they made it. So it just happened to be what was available, and it ended up being really good for the drink because it holds the temperature and helps enhance the flavor.
Brianna, what is in a Moscow Mule?
Okay, so there's a couple different types of mules that we have. The original Moscow Mule typically is some sort of vodka. You can kind of use whatever liqueur that you'd like, but the original is vodka, usually some fresh lime juice and limes, and then ice, and then usually ginger beer, and then that's the original mule.
Ginger beer, which is delicious, by the way. Have you had it before?
I have, yeah.
It's very good. So these are gaining in popularity, I hear, too, correct?
They are.
The last few years? Good.
And at this event, each bartender or each person puts their own spin on the drink. So what is your spin, Brianna?
So ours is actually the spiced blackberry mule. We do obviously use fresh blackberries, mint leaves, and limes. I do have a homemade syrup that we have made in advance, and that's actually what we're going to be using next week. I can't tell you what's in it, though. Can't give it away.
You have to kill us.
During the commercial break.
I know.
Yeah.
But that's what ours is essentially made with, is this homemade syrup and then a little bit of seasoning and spice to give it that kick.
So are they sweet? Are they supposed to be sweet?
I feel like, Brianna, do you mind making one for us?
I will make one for you guys.
Okay.
So first and foremost, our secret homemade syrup. You can be pretty generous with
Do you know
this.
what's in it, Michelle? The secret homemade syrup.
I did just.
Everyone knows but us, Jeff.
What?
Okay, so the syrup's in first.
Syrup's in first, and then typically you can muddle fresh fruit. You can do sugar cubes, anything like that, but in this case, we're just gonna do a couple limes at your muddler.
So as you're doing this, is this one of the more popular drinks you make at Buckshots, or do you think Old Fashions are your most popular?
Oh gosh, Old Fashions are probably more popular, but I don't think people know that we make mules up north. I mean, they've come in the last, I would say, year. They're much more popular up north now that, especially more in summertime too, because you can do any type of spin or kick with it.
They remind me of mojitos, because you muddle mojitos,
Yes.
the mint in there. That's kind of similar to what you're doing. Okay.
So yeah, so we just muddled that, and then next we put the ice in.
And while she's doing this, Michelle, how did this idea, where did it come from? Because this is the first year of this event, right?
It is, yes. So it was just something we were kind of playing around with at the chamber, and we brought it to our board, and they decided that this would be a great addition to like Old Fashions up north and our Up North Beer Fest that we have. So it'd be like the trifecta to go from summer, fall, and then into spring.
I don't like how she stops making the drink when you start talking, so we need to...
Because you wanted me to explain it step by step. You gotta know what's happening.
Okay, back to Brianna here. What's next?
Okay, so after we put the ice in, we do put the liquor in. We are featuring Central Standards Distillery. So today I am doing bourbon whiskey. That is actually what we're gonna be using for our kick mule.
But I thought you said vodka earlier.
That's the original. This
Oh,
is the
this
one
is your
with the
twist.
kick.
So
Okay.
let's time out, though. So if somebody asks you for a Moscow Mule, your questions to them are what? What kind of liquor do you want? Like, do you want vodka or brandy? Is that...
Typically, if someone just asks, can I have a Moscow Mule, you'll use vodka.
Okay.
Typically like Tito's or something like that. But
If they're not sure, you can guide them in a certain way.
correct, but like for this event, we're very blessed to be able to work with Central Standard. We do have the original mule, which would be used with vodka.
Got it.
But
Yeah.
as for today, for like our special blackberry twist mule, we're doing it with bourbon. So we do use about 1.5 ounces. So I have my little measuring glass.
2.
There's only one here, so you guys are gonna have to decide who's gonna share this.
Jeff can try it.
Yeah,
All right.
so
Wait a
for the
minute, this-
event, we have 2 different categories. They are going to be making a traditional Moscow Mule, but they'll also be doing like what Brianna is doing here
Very
with
cool.
the kick. So
And last but not least, ginger beer. So you put that in there. And then typically
looks
you
good.
can finish it with some sort of garnish. So we take this fresh lime there and then top it off with some fresh blackberries
I think you have a winner.
It's,
I know, it
it's a
looks
drink. It's also art, too, I
It
feel.
is.
The glass
Yeah.
just kind of frames the whole thing.
Yeah.
It really
Yes.
does.
So, Jeff, I think you should go try that.
Me?
Yeah.
I have 4 more shows to do.
Well,
Okay,
I
let
can't
me
do
get
you're
it.
it.
more.
Drink it.
You'll have more fun
All right,
during
I'm
your
going
shows.
in.
And Michelle, finally tell us what day is it on and where is it again?
it will be taking place on Saturday, March 12th, and it'll be at Chef Renee's at Eagle River Inn. And we just hope everybody is hoping to come join us and try some Moscow mules.
Fantastic, and tickets are only available online, so go to
Yes.
the chamber website to find that.
Yep.
Michelle, Brianna, thank you so much for making the trip down to
guys are great.
Rhinelander.
Well, thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you for
Appreciate
having
it.
us.
And I need to try that during the commercial
So
break.
good.
We're going to take a commercial break. Right after the commercial break, we're going to welcome Dennis from the Three Lakes Chamber.
Guess who's making a splash? You're of Denord, of course. We make installing your dock easy enough for just one person, and you don't even have to get wet. With our piers, there's less maintenance, no rust, and no fuss, because we're factory direct. Made in St. Germain, come and visit us.
Your home, where life happens. Family and friends gather. Memories are created. Locally family-owned business serving Rhinelander, Eagle River, and surrounding areas. Come into one of our stores located in Eagle River or Rhinelander and work closely with one of our creative kitchen designers on creating your dream kitchen.
Eagle River Cabinets, building relationships, one cabinet at a time.
Enjoy the benefits of soft water with the largest in-stock selection of water softeners at Menards. Morton's Demand Control Wi-Fi water softener is a smarter way to manage your water. Integrated Wi-Fi capabilities allow you to monitor your salt levels and water usage from your smartphone at home or away. Plus, Morton's look-ahead technology learns and predicts your water needs, saving you money. Get 11% off everything, including Morton water softeners, now at Menards.
Save big money at Menards.
Craving a cut above the rest? Perkins Butcher Block menu is back, starting at just $8.99. Sink your teeth into our Hearty Man's Combo, steak quesadilla, and more. And don't forget a fresh baked pie from our bakery. Take it home or order online at perkinstogo.com.
Guess who's making a splash? You're Denord, of course. We make installing your dock easy enough for just one person, and you don't even have to get wet. With our piers, there's less maintenance, no rust, and no fuss, because we're factory direct. Made in St. Germain, come and visit us.
Don't miss 3 all-new episodes of TV's #1 rated Night of Dramas.
My mother's here? Why didn't you tell me?
She gave me orders not to. Stevie found out that you're here. What would you like me to tell her?
Please help! Let's go!
Samurai, don't move! Mr. Morris is a blood relation. You could lose Michaela. She's my family, and I'm hers.
We got this.
An all-new Chicago Wednesday, tonight on NBC.
We're back on Up North at 4. We are now joined by the new Three Lakes Chamber of Commerce Executive Director, Dennis Meadows. Dennis, how are you doing?
Doing very well. Thanks, Dan, for having me here and inviting me. I appreciate that.
Well, of course, Dennis, and you are from Wisconsin, or you spent a long time in Wisconsin, but you were in Alaska. How do you go from Alaska to the Three Lakes Chamber Director?
So we raised a family a little further south, down in Baraboo. Kids got out of the house, and it was time to do something for ourselves. My wife and I sold the house, gave everything we owned pretty much away, and bought a motorhome and headed north. We spent
motorhome.
Yeah,
so cool.
It was quite an adventure. We spent just under 9 years up there. Didn't have a job, didn't have a house, bought some property, cut down some trees, sat in the dirt, kind of scribed out what looked like a house. And
I'm a little jealous of your life. That's so cool.
It was just an adventure that, you know, we really wanted to partake in, and it really was quite fulfilling.
All right, so Three Legs always has something going on. You're here today to talk about Patty's Plunge coming up. What is Patty's Plunge?
March Mania and Patty's Plunge. It is a tough act to follow with those two young ladies that were just in here. But
they brought drinks then.
Yeah.
So March Mania is our shop local, shop small event on March 11th and 12th this year, which is the downtown district and the businesses within Three Lakes. Patty's Plunge is new this year. We wanted to add a little bit of an event, a little bit of excitement on there that just kind of got people out of the house and engaged a little in the community. So we thought we'd start with something pretty easy. It is a 0.05K, right? So 164 feet. Thinking pretty much anybody could accomplish 164 feet down the course. Cowbells and some jingling, and then off the end of the pier and into Maple Lake there.
Will you be one of the people jumping into Maple Lake?
Well, that's pretty much the plan.
That's the plan.
Even if it's not the plan, it's probably the plan. So yeah, I think that's...
Unless you get cold feet. Though I guess everyone will have cold feet.
I get what you did there.
Yeah.
There's nothing more refreshing though than jumping in a cold lake. I mean, honestly, it's one of those things where it kind of gets all your nerves going. And it's a lot of fun. So, all right, so it's March. It's not this weekend, but next weekend.
The 11th and 12th, Friday and Saturday is the March Mania. Saturday, March 12th, 11 a.m. is Patty's Plunge.
And March Mania, people go, they shop downtown, they wear green, they're festive. Is that the idea?
Absolutely. Be festive, dressed, impressed for the occasion. There's a lot of specials, a lot of tastings, a lot of activities, all the businesses. We have the little outdoor ice rink down there, as long as the weather's, you know, going to contribute for just a little bit longer.
Yeah.
And so it's just going to be a lot of fun, and it's a great way to engage in your neighbors, and even if you don't live in Three Lakes, we're all neighbors. So it's just a great way.
There's lots of new neighbors up this way as well. And lots of people bought houses last year.
Why come from Alaska to Three Lakes?
You know, if you really think about it logistically, Three Lakes is so similar to Alaska in so many ways. It was an easy transition. We had some family changes, and it was just time for that part of the adventure to be over and move on to a different chapter, and this is part of the different chapter. And we are so blessed to be in Three Lakes and so excited to be there.
And Three Lakes always has something going on.
Yes, indeed.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Dennis. I think you're going to be an excellent advocate for the Three Lakes community, so I appreciate your work and appreciate you coming on here.
I appreciate you, both of you, having me on, and I look forward to seeing you again.
All right, thanks again. We'll take a quick break. Right after the break, Jeff and I are going to watch some wacky videos for Wednesday What. We'll see ya.
Enter a haven for European-style baking at Boulangerie in Tomahawk. Fresh breads, pastries, soups, salads, and more. The finest ingredients prepared from scratch with a fanatical eye for detail. Simply the best. You deserve Boulangerie.
Visit Wildberry Market, the premier natural food store in the Northwoods, for all of your organic food and health needs. Grab a healthy lunch on the go, made fresh daily by our deli. Eat well, live well, be well. Wildberry Market in Minocqua and online.
On Friday, March 11th, WJFW will host a Rhinelander mayoral candidate forum on Up North at 4. Steve Sauer and Chris Hannes will talk about their vision for the city and why they are the best choice for mayor. Watch it live Friday, March 11th at 4 p.m. right here on Newswatch 12.
Do you know the secret to losing up to 1 pound of fat every day? At Wausau Weight Loss, we know the secret. Our unique doctor-supervised program makes it easy to lose weight, get healthy, and get your energy back safely, naturally, and effectively. If you'd love to lose unhealthy fat without counting points or calories, no exercising, no prepackaged meals, no HCG, no drugs, no hypnosis or surgery, call Wausau Weight Loss today at 715-203-8695.
Hi, my name is Laura. I live outside of Tomahawk, and I gotta tell you, I feel great. I've lost almost 22 inches. I've lost almost 45 pounds, and you literally lose about a pound a day. And it's not painful, it's easy. I have tried almost every diet there is, from keto to Jenny Craig to Weight Watchers. I even tried Noom, nothing. I like eating, I'm a comfort food person. This diet takes care of that.
For your free private weight loss consultation, call Wausau Weight Loss today.
Cedar Creek Grill House, the area's newest restaurant, is now open. You bring the appetite, we'll bring the heat. Enjoy mouth-watering entrees for breakfast and dinner, prepared on a fire grill or wood-burning oven. Cedar Creek Grill House at the Holiday Inn and Suites, Rothschild.
I do.
Okay. Well, let's watch one of those videos, but first let's hear the stinger. Wednesday what? I hope.
There it is.
Here it is. Okay, so we watch some wacky videos on Wednesday, usually. Here's one video. This is for everyone at home. If you're ever in that money machine, she has a great strategy. You just put your hands kind of near the slot, and you let the money come to you. Don't do the flailing thing, right, that you see everyone else do.
No. You have to get on the floor and scoop it up with your whole arms. That's how you win that. Look at all the money on the floor. It's not moving. See all that?
Huh.
That's all that's there for the taking.
Have you been in one of these machines before?
Yes, her strategy is not a winning one.
Okay, well, I'm glad you're here because I thought that was the one, but you go on the ground, you don't worry about the air.
She's gonna make a few bucks, but she's not gonna make the big bucks.
Okay, well, another game that I want to bring up is hide and seek. I want you to see if you can find this young toddler in this hide and seek video because she, I think, has hacked the system.
Is that the red sweatpants I see?
Yep, so she is under that jacket. So she's right under that jacket that's on the coat hanger. I just thought that was kind of neat, you know?
She knows where to hide.
She knows where to hide. That's a good spot. Well, another game is when you're in car and you're trying to get all your groceries and all your stuff in one trip, right? Well, this takes it to a whole new level. He's got a kid on his back. Jeff, do you do this? Do you try to do one trip?
Yes. Oh, yeah. I will do whatever it takes to have one trip, into the house or into the grocery shop, but yeah.
Yeah, me too.
Almost to a fault. Or I would get a cart, but I don't like driving carts around.
It's almost more inefficient when you're there and you're like, all right, I think I have a pinky that I can put something else
it's like
on
a challenge,
here.
right? To me, it's fun to figure that out.
Okay, well, one last picture here. This is of a McDonald's drive-thru. And it just says, can I get it? And I got a pet peeve I'm gonna bring up is when you're going in the drive-thru line and some person is just can't make up their mind. I mean,
because you can hear them now, because there's usually 2 lanes, because you can hear people taking their orders.
Well, yeah, and sometimes I'm in the car with people, and they're taking forever.
So that's what that sign is.
There's cars behind you, too. You gotta be prepared, right?
Well, this goes into that whole thing. I always get in trouble every time this happens to me, right? But the whole check writing when you're in the grocery store line.
You've brought this up before,
right, it's my thing, because it takes up so much time, right? There's a way to be more efficient at that.
Yeah.
I.e. debit cards, but
hey, some
people don't know what they want.
Yeah, that's okay. Okay, well, let's take a break. We'll be right back after the break. We're gonna look at the weather. That'll be just in a few minutes.
President's Day is the best time to buy furniture, and Slumberland Furniture is having one of their biggest sales of the year.
Wow. Wow is right.
Deals up to 50% off throughout the store. The huge President's Sale at Slumberland Furniture.
two of the most common questions that we get are, what are the design options and are they affordable?
Yeah, it's really affordable. Imagine that having a beautiful bath installed in your home for $70 a month. You don't have to deal with a dangerous bath or a bath that's dirty anymore. You can truly have the bath of your dreams.
And I happen to know that Jacuzzi Bath Remodel brought some great savings. Take a look.
Your installation costs are waived, and we'll postpone all your payments for 1 full year. This is a limited time offer, so be sure to call now and start saving today.
It's Ford Truck Month, America. With new inventory arriving daily, it's time to get after it in a Ford F-150 and a Ford Ranger. Stop by your local Ford dealer today and let us help you custom order your truck your way. Then we'll get after building it. It's Ford Truck Month. Visit your local Ford dealer today. Order your F-150 to lock in 0% financing for 66 months and $500 cash, plus an extra $1,000 retailer order bonus.
At WJFW, our News Watch 12 news team works around the clock to bring you the news that matters most of all to the North Woods. Our team is committed to the community and ensuring that you are as informed as possible. The News Watch 12 team works hard to deliver the most important stories from around the globe, local and national sports updates, and weather reports. We are NBC News Watch 12, news from where you live.
President's Day is the best time to buy furniture and mattresses. And Slumberland Furniture is having one of their biggest sales of the year. Get an 8-inch foam queen mattress for just $222. Slumberland Sleep Solutions. We've reinvented mattress shopping.
We're back on Up North at 4. If you're a longtime viewer and a forehead out there, respect to all the foreheads, you know that Jeff bought me a deer after I again failed to bag a buck during deer hunting season. Right. Well, our master control operator, Jen, decorated Zero, my deer, with some St. Patty's gear, so I appreciate that. He's really decked out, Jeff.
Yeah, deer has Zero now has a tie and I think a little hat there.
A little hat
ready
there.
For St. Patrick's Day, so all we
know,
need now.
We always have a problem this time of year for doing St. Patrick's Day stuff because we got a green screen behind us, and one of our guests had a green hat, and we can't put it on. It'll be see-through.
We could go over there, which doesn't have the green screen, but that wouldn't be the same.
No.
This is like our little home base.
Yeah, this is
for this show.
You can't switch that up.
All right, so that was a fun show we had today. Three Lakes always has something going on. Like always, always, always.
Same with all the communities.
And now we're kind of like winding down winter. We're going to melt some snow this week, and I think the ice castle coming down this week is a good thing because potentially there's lots of rain in the forecast this weekend. So that's a strange one, right? I know.
Yeah, haven't heard of rain in like
It's been a
months,
while. So likely though, this weekend's going to be a mess. We're talking a big storm system across the Midwest and the Great Lakes, but we're on the warm side of it. So we're going to have that combination of freezing rain, sleet, and snow, and probably plain old rain in there as well. And that's going to cause all sorts of issues. And there could even be some ponding on the roadways on Saturday because there could be heavy rain falling and snow is still covering the drainage areas, right? So if you're out driving this weekend, it's not going to be fun. I know lots of you would still like some snow, but this one is not going to be a big snow event for us at all. Mostly a rain and kind of ice situation for us this weekend.
And don't say it'll be no more snow for the year, because there's always snow in April, late March, so we'll see that again.
April's usually the big one, early April.
Strangely, yeah. Okay, we'll have more from Jeff at 5 and 6. Thank you so much for joining us in Up North at 4. We will see you at 5.